Alright guys, this is what we call a teen takeover. This happened in New York the other day.
So I'm hoping they'll be able to roll that for you, but we're going to show you.
They say up to 2,000 teenagers descended on in one spot in New York, and this is what happened.
Where this was taken, right in this area of...
Teen takeover is like a spontaneous, supposedly spontaneous gathering of fake oppressed people. That's what I'm going to call it. Because they almost all look black to me.
Union Square Park, you can sort of see...
But if you say that, you're a racist.
On the ground, there's
look at them throwing shit at the cops. You know what I mean?
Splatter everywhere. Now it's really being covered.
The cops can't handle this. 2,000 teenagers show up in one spot, and the cops are outnumbered, and they have zero control over what happens. Scary.
Up by crowds, but
this happens all the time in Chicago. Seems like every weekend, if you're paying attention to the news.
Crowds were like merging in on each other, and literally.
Now, a lot of the people that are being detained in jail for the J6 shit never threw anything at any cops. They were just waving flags in the Capitol.
Throwing bottles and buckets, and it looked like...
But they're white, so, you know, lock them up. Look at this guy. Look at the damage he's causing there. Being cheered on by the mob. You know, where are the parents at, man? They don't care. Look at this. Cops are completely unable to do anything about this. Now, you know we have open borders, and up to 7 million illegals have come over here. And a lot of them are young Chinese men here from China. Military-aged men. More than 2,000. Up to, I'm going to guess, I'll bet you 1 million of them could be military-aged Chinese men. The Chinese are sending their military over here, and they're already here, guys. What happens if these military-aged Chinese men get rambunctious once they're ordered to? Think about it. You don't realize it, but we're already fucked. Look at this. Here's another angle of the cops getting attacked. Look, they're oppressed. They're oppressed. They have all the advantages in just about everything. And they pretend that they're oppressed and they want free stuff. They want their reparations. Cops are essentially, they're backing these cops up into a corner. What are they going to do? They're not going to fight back, right? Because if one of these black kids, which you know they will, resist arrest, and you hurt one of them, if you even hurt one of them, you're going to get fired. You're going to be called a racist and all this stuff. God forbid one of these kids has a knife or something, because you know they do. And you have to defend yourself, and you have to off one of these kids. You're fucked. And they know it. Their hands are tied. They can't do nothing. And how much of this has to do with they defunded the police? You assholes don't want police. This is what you're going to get. And the more these teenagers do this shit, the bigger the gatherings. The cops can't do shit, man. Gun up, y'all. High ammo. Look at them all. 2,000, they say. That's 2,000 teenagers. We are turning into a lawless country. Look at, they're just destroying shit, getting in fights. You are not safe any longer in America. Yeah, you want to stop this shit? You take each one of these kids and do this. Do this to those dumbasses. Right? There's no discipline in this country anymore. You know what I mean? Probably like 3 of these kids have dads. Just saying. safe any longer. This is only happening in Democrat-controlled cities. Aren't all cities Democrat-controlled? Why is that? Try that in a small town. I'll bet you none of these kids got arrested. None. I heard that the reason these kids got together is because there was a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, don't know his name. He was doing some kind of giveaway, giving away a PlayStation. And all these people gathered here. I heard that they did charge the streamer for inciting a riot or something. They'll probably drop all the charges because he's oppressed. We're going to take this shit all the way to wherever this goes. As our society slowly degrades, we never ever course correct and fix anything. We're just on a continuous downward spiral. And this is where we're at now. Come back a year from now and it's going to be way worse. It never gets better. Gun up! Guys, gun up! My ammo! Some of these kids got a hold of some fire extinguishers. I saw some other clips. That might be what this is.
Sanat in it, which you can see now looked as though could have been leaving the area. That is why you're seeing that crowd there chase after.
That's it.
That's the vehicle right there that they believe Kai Sanat is in right now. As Safan
Kai Sanat
was saying, he was there. He was in the crowd for a little bit of time, but
Kai Sanat.
Clearly this was an out of control crowd and no freebies given away, no giveaway whatsoever, getting in the car. But clearly you're looking at a very dangerous situation with this car now driving pretty fast with those people.
You don't see any cops anywhere.
Hanging.
Cops are probably just watching because they don't want to get involved in this shit. So essentially, if you have a big mob like this, you can do whatever you want. Just like the Floyd riots, man. You know what I mean? Let them burn everything down.
Hanging on to the side and top of it.
Who had to be here to understand? Now, who had to clean all this shit up, too, right? I'm surprised nobody was killed.
Breaking news in Union Square Park in Manhattan. Extraordinary pictures from Chopper 2, a chaotic.
You don't prevent this stuff by defunding the police. In case you didn't know.
Scene at an event.
You gotta vote red, guys, every election if you want to fix this shit. Every election, if we voted in conservatives, this shit will end. It's the only way to stop it.
For YouTube celebrity and live streamer Kai Sanat, we're told more than 2,000 people are there. It was a gift.
That looks like more than 2,000.
Giveaway event he posted on social media. This massive crowd was seen vandalizing property at Union Square Park. We've seen
no self-control, no personal responsibility, no discipline at home, no dad at home.
Water bottles thrown, street cones.
That's the problem, guys. Emboldening people to act like this because there's no consequences at all.
Orange cones thrown. The police are in there somewhere, but this thing has been out of control.
These people are animals. Animals! Savages! They're all fake oppressed people. Have you noticed this? I wonder how much damage this little incident cost New York. Good thing the cops were there. You can do anything you want to these cops, and then if you're black, I think, you won't get in trouble. NYPD suck my dick. NYPD suck my dick. These kids are our future, guys. And the future looks bleak. Doing nothing to fix any of this stuff. This is what Democrats are doing to the cities. And it's slowly going to spread out. Gun up! Gun the hell up! Just a free-for-all. They can do whatever the hell they want. Get used to it, guys. This is never going to end. Ever. So, all you can do is move out into the sticks, gun up, buy ammo, that kind of stuff. We're slowly degrading into complete lawlessness. Alright, y'all, follow me on Twitter and Rumble. Do it.
They want to ban straws. Has anybody ever tried those paper straws? They're not working too good, right? Has anybody ever tried, seriously, the new straws made out of paper, right? It disintegrates as you drink it. If you have a nice tie like this tie, this would have no chance. By the time you get finished, the straw is totally disintegrated. Does anybody walk around with a plastic straw? Because it's not bad. You know, you whip it out, boom, boom. You never had to do that. So they want to ban straws. They said, oh, really? What about the cart? What about the plate? What about the knives and the spoons that are plastic? Oh, they're okay. But the straws we got to ban.